Once upon a time, in a lush, green meadow on the edge of a great forest, there lived a dog named Rusty and a rabbit named Thistle. Rusty was a playful golden retriever with a heart as big as the sky, and Thistle was a curious rabbit with soft, white fur and bright, twitching whiskers. They had met one spring morning when Rusty was chasing butterflies, and Thistle was foraging for clover near the riverbank. Rusty, distracted by a particularly colorful butterfly, stumbled into a patch of tall grass where Thistle was nibbling peacefully. "Hey! Watch it!" Thistle squeaked, hopping aside just in time to avoid Rusty's paws. Rusty skidded to a halt and wagged his tail. "Oops, sorry about that. I was chasing a butterfly and didn't see you there."
Thistle eyed him cautiously at first. After all, dogs and rabbits weren't usually the best of friends. But Rusty's warm smile and playful nature were impossible to resist. From that day on, Rusty and Thistle became inseparable. They spent their days exploring the meadow and forest together. Rusty would bound through the woods with his tail wagging, while Thistle scurried beneath the bushes, always finding secret paths and hidden treasures. Rusty admired how quick and clever Thistle was, while Thistle loved Rusty's boundless energy and protective presence. One summer afternoon, the friends came across a problem. A fierce storm was rolling in, and they were far from Rusty's cozy barn and Thistle's snug burrow. The wind howled through the trees, and thunder rumbled in the distance. "We need to find shelter," Thistle shouted, her little ears flopping in the wind. Rusty nodded, scanning the area. "There's a cave nearby. Follow me."
They sprinted through the forest, racing against the storm. Just as the first drops of rain began to fall, they dove into a small cave nestled beneath a rocky hill. Inside, it was cool and dry, with just enough space for the two of them to huddle together. As the storm raged outside, Rusty and Thistle sat side by side, watching the rain pour down in sheets. They talked about their favorite adventures, like the time they discovered the hidden glade full of wildflowers, or when they crossed the river on a log, balancing carefully so they wouldn't fall in. "Do you think the storm will last long?" Thistle asked, her nose twitching with worry. Rusty gave her a reassuring nudge. "It'll pass. And when it does, we'll head back home together. Don't worry, I've got your back."